So, I mean, at the hospital, we're so conscious of.
Oh, yeah.
Toby's here.
Yeah, it's almost starting to go to water.
Where are they?
Yeah, that part doesn't bother me.
Stuff. She got the booster.
No, he's not.
Feel like
It's gonna be this.
Yeah.
It's like wait till the day that.
No, I was right.
Sick from the first.
Come in early today. Found out, you know, stuff.
This is on Friday.
You should do that.
So they don't look at it.
Yeah.
Okay, we ready to start the meeting? Number one, FYI, December committee meeting dates will not be changed this year. We'll start with Mr. Linda. Number, or FYI,
Number one, we hired Vaughn College from our KPE, be our newest full timer. Looking to just have a spot available, hire a part timer.
okay. Operational updates,
Road patrol's pretty steady, got everybody back to work except one out on com. Jail, water, some altercations in the jail, the overtime's up some in the jail.
Number two, professional service contract with EM Systems for the LEMS.
Our LEM systems and our record management system, we use in county, in cars and in dispatch, and that's just the annual maintenance. Spent a little time on that.
I'm sure you did. Lots of time. Okay, we need a motion. Mr. Granger, all in favor? Aye. Opposed, carried. And then, another FYI, number three, for Pinewood Consulting. Know this one
I
too.
think you use this one too. This is our civil program, using the civil office. Keeps track of all the judgments and evictions, all the civil process downstairs. The annual service.
And then there's Tier-Com Consultants here.
Paracon Consultants, we had working on a case, we had them come out and do some imaging, scanning of the ground. Just to look and see if we could see where anything could possibly been buried.
Can you tell me like, in the amount not to exceed, do you know what that number is at?
That number there is $200.
Okay. Number four, overnight travel authorization.
Just for the sheriff, the town, and the sheriff's winter training conference.
Supervisor Roberts makes the motion. All in favor? Opposed, carried. Number five, professional service contract with Glassman Risk Consultant.
They're actually a firm out of New York State that Walmart hired to set up all the security for the holidays at all their stores. So we had patrols in November, and we have some coming over December 24th and 24th at Walmart, primarily in the parking lot, and they're paying wage plus fringe or wherever we send that.
Any motion? Supervisor Jacoby, all in favor? Aye. Opposed, carried. Number six, another overnight travel authorization.
Yeah, Colin Rainey is one of our drug recognition experts. He actually became an instructor this past year. And the state has requested him to help teach a course in Auburn.
Okay. Supervisor Hale makes the motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, carried. And number 7, request permission to go out to bid for 8 patrol cars.
This one here, I just want to fill you in on a little bit. We're still waiting on our patrol cars for this year. We have 2 out of the 5 are in the yard. We've been sitting on hold for a couple of weeks like that, waiting for all 5 to come in. The nice part is I got a chance to talk to the dealer there and ask him what the price is for next year. And Dodge has decided to greatly reduce their government discount they put on vehicles. So we bought Dodge vehicles last year for $28,200 for the Chargers. This year, the price is up to $35,200 for the same car. They also have a Ford dealership, and the Ford price of the Ford Explorer is actually gonna be cheaper now than the Dodge car, $34,500. So the number I gave you on the cars is roughly gonna go up by about $32,000 to still get equal. That's
Correct.
yeah.
So you're gonna stick with that or go back to the Explorers?
Gonna go back to the Explorer. I mean, it's a little bigger car. We pretty much went to the Dodge. We kind of watch the price every
Yeah,
year.
but
Tried,
we're going to choose an
I
Explorer.
can't say one mechanic is better than the other. We had to up the whole. We just kind of drive it by whatever's the cheapest car we get.
And good luck with the Tauruses too.
We love the Taurus. I get guys that don't want to get them off.
I know.
So yeah, it looks like we're gonna go back to the Ford Explorers. But just to give you a heads up, the prices increase this year.
Can we lock those prices in or?
That's why I'm trying to bid. Normally, I'm asking for permission to bid now, so we can get our bid in now, and then we're good, in case they decide to raise the price again. All the dealers have a different cutoff when they start their model years, and right now, we can still bid on 22s before some point in the spring, they stop at 22s, we'll leave enough orders, and they can go to the 23s, and the price goes up. So,
They usually do the mini bid, right?
yeah, we will do
So,
the mini bid.
as soon as he
Yeah, we'll do
gets
the mini
that-
bid.
Those are out there.
Okay,
So,
just so we don't, another surprise all of a sudden, oh.
Now, these
there's
are,
the Granny one.
these are the cars we also talked about the other day for the ARPA money, correct?
yeah,
Anyone else for that permission? Supervisor Roberts makes the motion. All in favor?
I
Aye. Opposed, carried. Number 9, another overnight travel authorization for Sam West and Ivy Pierce Boulevard.
Deputy West and Deputy Carrotsville are the school resource officers, and the Sheriff's Association is having a training conference in the spring. And just want to sum up.
Supervisor Jacoby makes the motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried.
Sue, it's Janice.
Yes.
So when when Dave was talking about the ARPA funds and he was talking about the increase in the car price, I had asked Dave to bring that so that we can talk about adding to the ARPA funds that you guys already approved so we could actually purchase them. Was that approval for that?
Just now, Janice, just now the approval?
What, I asked him to bring it forward because because the cars are coming in more than he initially thought.
Right,
We
well,
were
so.
talking about that.
So Janice, he doesn't have an actual bid yet, so this is permission to go out to bid. He anticipates them being 32,000 more when those bids actually formally come in.
Okay, so,
So it's gotta come back.
okay. I just was trying to get an idea if that was part of the additional ARPA funds.
Probably, right?
Well, it would be, I would imagine.
Okay, that's just what I'm trying to get an approval-ish.
Janice, this is Brian. Did we, you said 2 months ago we approved these cars for the ARPA fund. And I've been thinking about that. Did we approve the extra 3 cars from the ARPA funding? And
You approved $100,000 for the 3 extra cars, the 3
Three extra
replacement
cars.
cars.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Also-
We've been doing this five car every year plan,
These,
rather than use our funds to take that out of your budget next year. Leave that going, and the extra 3 cars is from our. Okay, thanks, Chaz. And you understand what Cheryl said, it's just so you can go to then get a price at these locked in, so we know what we get overspending next year.
Okay, I just wanted to get an idea of where our money is, so, all right.
Yeah, you said 32,000 for,
32,000 more over in the budget and
that's what we budgeted for.
what we originally set out of the ARPA funds.
Thanks.
All right, number 10, grant application for New York State Homeland Security.
This is the application with Border Patrol. We're the only non-touching county in New York State to get any kind of award from Border Patrol. There's about $63,000. The Sheriff's Department.
Is that a motion? Okay, Supervisor Carroll makes the motion. All in favor? Aye. Opposed, carried. Number 11, procurement cards for the new deputy. Correct?
Sure.
Supervisor Granger makes the motion. All in favor? Opposed, carried. Okay. Move on to the county jail, number 12, operational updates.
We're averaging about 50 inmates a day. We have 50 in our facility today and 2 out. So, only some money from Genesee County housing their females.
Any questions on that? Okay, we'll move on to number 13. Professional service contract with Black Creek.
Black Creek is a security system in the jail that controls all the doors, locks, cameras. And that is the maintenance agreement for next year.
Supervisor Jacoby makes the motion. All in favor? Opposed, carried. FYI for the kitchen in the county jail. For meals.
I was looking for meal deliverers down.
Always looking for them, right?
Plus tells me there's a couple that don't afford it for the winter, so it's a few replacements for them.
Okay, 911, number 14, professional service contract for EM system.
EM Systems is again, the company that we use for the jail management, for the records management. They also do the CAD, which is the yearly.
Motion. Supervisor Reynolds, all in favor? Aye. Opposed, carried. And I think that's it.
I think we have the 2 walk-ins, right, Cheryl?
You got one, yes. Yeah. You got them,
I think I handed them to you.
you don't have anything over there.
The first one is a service agreement with Mercyhurst College to help us with forensic work. Goes along with the ground radar we used before. And it's under $5,000. So the money is in, we have money left
Yes.
from the crime lab to cover that.
Any questions? Supervisor Jacoby makes the motion for that. All in favor? Aye. Opposed, carried.
And the last one is a contract with Rural Transit Authority. They pay us $4,800 a year to be on our tower in Weathersfield. 150 foot out there, it's our tower. They use that a lot. That contract is just a 1-year extension.
Supervisor Granger makes the motion. All in favor? Aye. Opposed, carried. Anything else? Anything for the undersheriff? Yeah, thank you.
Did you find anything with the ground right there?
What's that?
Did you find anything with the ground right there?
Interest, couple spots of interest, nothing. We'll see. Moving forward.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
Thank you, moving along. Good. We'll start with number one, then resolution number 19-307.
That's for our EMS medical director, UBMD, which is the hospital's emergency department provider. They provide a medical director, which is Dr. Schleicher through the organization.
Need a motion. Supervisor Roberts, all in favor? Aye. Opposed, carried. Number two, FYI. Intergovernmental contract for the hospital.
And that's for the medical director, so the hospital pays a portion of that contract. And for the medical director provides oversight to the quality assurance and some other. So for the hospital.
Questions on that? Move on. To number four, FYI. Those two, right, New York State Department of Health.
Yep, the first one will be our county certificate of need for EMS, so that is what allows us to operate in the county, so that's just up for 2 years.
Okay. Second one is Airgas USA.
Those are the cylinders on the Cascade system off the fire training center for the weeks on those.
Brian, I'm gonna get this back to you, because you can execute this, if it's that dollar amount, 3,000 and under, you can execute.
Okay.
And New York State Department of Homeland Security Emergency Services.
And that's the state's intelligent liaison officer. They would like at least one from each county to do that, so that program works with the State Fusion Center and law enforcement to share information back and forth between the county and the state, push out the first responders. Just requires a trail and civic traffic application.
Okay, we'll move on to number five, operational updates. First one is the EMS.
October 81 drop calls 10%, November 91 drop calls at 100%. Obviously, with what's going on with COVID, we've seen an increase in PUI, COVID positive, we had 46 in November alone. Year to date, our call line is up about 800 more calls than we were last year, so we're up to 8,170 dispatches for this year. About 12% drop calls on average. The elected officials forum with the EMS that we discussed 2 months ago, I believe it was set, so that's been sent out, so we're letting those RSVPs back for the service and elected officials. They've drafted up a presentation, shared it with the chair to review. See if there's anything else that she'd like to add on there. Joe McTurnan will be in attendance. Laura is going to plan on trying to be in attendance for that as well. Provide feedback, listen to the conversation. Through the hospital diversion a couple weeks ago, the one that we're currently on, we're working closely with one below to see if they can spin up some additional resources. So they were able to return one of the paramedics that was on absence. They've hired a couple of EMTs, so their goal is to have their basic life support ambulance available 24 hours as long as the hospital stays on diversion. They can handle those transports out of the county. So a couple times a day, conversations with Barry, since yesterday.
And can I get a copy of that presentation?
Yep, we're just gonna finalize it and then we'll show that.
Anybody else? Okay. Fire training center.
So I met with the planning committee on November 19th, toured the facility, discussed what some of the plans were for revisions and if that comes about. We did receive notification from Senator Schumer's office that that application did not go through his office, so right now we're just banking on, the Congressman's want to submit.
Oh, yes, update?
So just a couple of general office updates. Dan Porter from NICEAG, I know came out on that planning committee. He has since left the company, so I've been working with her interim person, so working the government liaison is hired for that position, so through our own blue sky meetings that we do with every team. The sheriff and I had our winter operations meeting with state DOT about a month ago. We discussed with them, Route 78, Chief Road for the request that will be pushed off from towns and traffic safety board. We did receive correspondence back in terms of Chief Road between 98 and 78. The state could agree from a traffic study on that, citing that anything that came about would probably be responsible of the town or the county can handle. In terms of the 78 Stargate Chief Road intersection, they said that they could probably take a look at that. Some of their immediate concerns were how was the turn going to happen off of 78 in that intersection, how it would affect traffic flow. So they didn't have an answer for sure if that was going to be approved or not. They indicated about 10, 15 years ago it was a study, so we might pull that one off the shelf and take a look at. So we're still waiting to hear on that. I asked about Route 362, the train overpasses, which any plans there. Locally, they're in favor of widening that out. They said as of right now, there's no direction at all. Allowed to remove the sidewalls and widen out that road. And that was just pretty busy lately, especially given what's going on in the hospital, which trail health, looking at student testing, so helping the health department out on that. Cases of the sheriff mentioned, supporting that, some logistics there. Obviously, they struggles as well, so.
Questions for Mike? Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I actually recall it.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, you want it? That's good. You want this? Okay, so where do we set that? Oh my God.
Brian.
Norm's coming over. Norm, reappointment.
He's coming?
Yeah, any response.
Until we have minutes and less. Only 5 minutes and less. But I told him it would be good, based on his face.
So that's very good, yeah.
You just took her out there.
That's been.
They're not good.
Okay. FYI, there one position of account clerk.
Position of,
Account clerk?
I'm sorry, okay, jump down. Yeah, I have, our account clerk who was only there for a few months, Samantha Greisler, ended up resigning and taking the job elsewhere other than the county. So either again, I have an account clerk position that was needed to be filled in the building department. What we're going to do is transfer Brenda Bonifati, who is my keyboard specialist, who is on the approved account clerk list, transfer into the account clerk position. And then refill the keyboard specialist position that Brenda's currently in. So another couple of people to move around again. I thought we got settled for a while, and then Samantha thought she'd go like the work for her boyfriend's company, so.
All right.
This is why we did the account clerk position for each of the departments, because there again, we've been stuck with, but we've been training, Bobby and Lisa
So we have an account clerk at each department, and then they've been picking up the account clerk work while Samantha's been gone, and she resigned on the 12th. So we're just trying to get this transfer thing done quickly and then backfill that with keyboard specialist position. Okay.
Any questions on that? All right, number one is your monthly report for October.
So this takes us up through October. We have 580 permits issued up to date so far. Activities have been moving along still very well. Even though we're waiting for materials, the costs are still up. Our field inspections, we're still at over 170 for the month of October. We've been having a very busy year on field inspections. It's been pretty wild.
Okay, any questions on that?
Any questions on? That go around?
As we move on to number two, update on employee changes, is that,
That was the account for the hand.
okay? And then number three, review of the New York State Fire and Building Code Enforcement legislation.
Yeah, there's been a little language change added into the new law on what we do for as far as acting on violations in order to remedy, and then what the law gives us latitude as far as charging fines and fees. So the state law has always allowed us to charge up to $1,000 per day per violation for each one that we find on the property. The added language in here actually gives you a number of days. So it's up to 180 days and then a minimum fee. There's never been a minimum fee set. So now it's a minimum of $25, not to exceed $1,000 per day for each violation. So this law has been in place and we've been using it when we go over to court, working with collections and getting judgments issued against properties. So they just expanded the language to talk about time frame days and set a minimum amount. That's what's been added to the law. That's the only part that's really. So, and in one of our recent cases that we just are trying to settle the judgment on was over in the village of Attica next to the school. There's not a property we've been wheeling dealing with over there for 2.5 years. We did final sentencing a month ago. The amount was about almost $18,000 in fines that we decided. They contacted us. They do wish to settle and pay the fines. So I'm working with the treasurer now on how we get the fines paid. So that's something we're working on new with Eunice. I'm talking with Cheryl now on how we're going to do that. I would like to just, getting a paper check and then having it be a bad check. I'm still chasing someone down. I would love to see if we could set up an immediate wire transfer. If that's easily done. I know we have Eunice and people have to become a vendor in order to do stuff. But somebody's not going to set up a vendor account to pay a fine. So I'm working through that right now to treasure how we get stuff paid quickly as possible so that it can be an instant transfer and I know the money's good. So you got any ideas for me later on, Doc? Other than that,
Questions for Don? No?
Yeah, I'm going back to your expense, income expense update.
yeah, okay.
So. Correct me if I'm reading this wrong, but so with the bottom line, we're 126,000 behind. Or we're 126,000 ahead of what we funded.
So 126.
If you go down, you get the revenues up top.
Yep, so that's it, that would be our levy.
Yeah.
So that's our current levy. The 126.
How what is what it costs out.
Yeah.
Where do we stand when we budgeted? Where were we hoping, where was our guess? So I guess what I'm asking.
Oh,
What,
Have to pronounce that.
I can say, I don't know if I've got that budget line.
under 5360.
So the revenue is 153, 169, 60 right now. And our current expenses to date are 279.9.
So you. Yeah, so that's.
So our revenue is our levy is 126.76.
I'm just curious where we stand.
Yeah, so then income today. You're still short of your net income,
Right,
so that would be levy.
yeah, we always know that. The income from the fines and fees aren't gonna cover. So my question is.
Not gonna cover.
Was it, they're not close. My question is, where do we budget? You know,
Yeah, I don't have my budget sheet here, Brian.
oh, it's all right.
We looked at the budget for 2022.
Is that, no, 21, what's this printout that he's been bringing in from Munis?
What were you saying about the fines and all this stuff, whether it to be a fine?
Yeah, so Brian's not gonna get his question in.
No, that's right.
Um,
We look it up, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. So we finally have somebody who's gonna pay one of our, in our collections.
Yeah.
Through our finances, and like
Yeah.
$18,000.
Yeah.
How do they pay? I don't wanna just get a paper check, because if the check's no good, I'm after him, can he just wire it?
And wire it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. That's what we need to set up.
But what we need to set up, you need to either have somebody email me the name and address of the big bill.
Yeah, okay.
And then when the wire comes in, they need the wire information, you're gonna ask the treasurer. But yeah, they don't have to go in and set anything up, you just have to give us the information. So when they're next to a bill, a general bill, they need help, they can call. Just so something's out there on our accounts.
So we
Now,
created.
who else is out there that needs to pay fines, because we should set that up.
Yeah, so we have several judgments out there right now, that this is our first one that we're actually collecting on.
Okay, so those judgments should all be set up, so we know
Not yet.
that's out.
Not yet. They haven't been finalized, so they don't know for sure, and those judgments, he's working on them, but not yet.
well,
So they don't owe us the money?
not until the judge, not until the judge is done, not until the judge has decided you're guilty of.
So they're in the process, but the one that you're collecting on is done.
This one is one,
Is there, that's the only one?
that's the only one so far.
So what I believe you need is just the information on,
Who it is, and we can set them up as a customer.
right, well, yeah, I know you want to track it that way too, but what I'm thinking he needs is a routing number for our bank account.
Yes, he needs to contact the treasurer to get that.
Get that information and have it on a sheet, so when you get a guy that's, okay, I want to pay, you can wire, give him a demo copy that says, here's our routing number, here's our bank number,
Okay,
and you can direct deposit right into our account. And he's got to do that from his bank
And
account.
that may even be something to go right on the invoice. If you're gonna send it out.
Yeah, the other information.
so once I get the sentencing done, the judgments in place, we can set up the,
Yes,
like, receivable, whatever.
yes,
Yeah.
so we know what's out there.
Okay. All right.
It'll be out
And
there.
now, when you're talking judgment, is that something that has to be served on that
So,
person?
well, no, it's already filed, we already have all the paperwork done, once the judge says sentencing on what the fine amount is, like it was just this last one. So it's already out there, we've already filed it with the clerk, it's set. It's ready to go, we can set that up then, account receivable then, because, and then there's a percentage for every day that it doesn't get paid added on.
Correct.
So right now, he's wanting to settle right now, so we
That's
go
why I
with
asked
that
the
second.
question. If it's like a normal judgment, that's what.
Yeah, which already gets done instantly. But it's done on that day, on the sentencing day. So we have the stuff prepared. Two more right behind us, so it'll be three. But one in total near 18,000, one 56,000, another 26,000. So we have it going on somewhere.
Good pay.
So how, I guess my question is, how are people going to pay that?
That's when I want this to be fluid, I don't, yeah.
Because that's why I'm asking the question, because I worked with those sort of things
Yeah,
in the civil
So-
office, and they were actually income executions where they would take that money, 10% or whatever, if they were working on their paychecks, they paid voluntarily,
right.
which you may want to do.
And we may, but we haven't gone after it on that, and it just get, we have another one in the village of Perry that we're gonna try to close on. We actually did that one a year ago. So that one's been done. It's been a year in, but I wanted to get together and close on the collection. So I gotta get together with the new attorney and find out how we're gonna do that, because that's substantial. That's $56,000. So we're working closely together. We're tightening up on the code enforcement stuff. These are large scale property maintenance issues. But, we're trying to follow through and with the help of the court system, county attorney, and us working and having a better line of communication on how to process these. Once we get these stuff set up on doing them, we'll be okay. But these types of programs more than pay for what we're performing. These three judgments alone, covers all of our costs. Plus some, so. But it's important, once we're trying to maintain it, to recover all our costs. Like I said, this one had, we've got 2.5 years on this thing. So, we're another man out of
Electronic payment.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it done as quick as possible. If we're getting done, we're just wiring. I want to make it easy for everybody to pay. If they want to wire it, fine.
Hey Janice, yeah, we don't do like credit card, accept credit card payments.
There are some places that do,
But not in the treasurer's office.
I can't answer that.
How are we doing with the one in Gainesville? Where we stand with that?
That's one of the, that's the $26,000. Yeah. So hopefully with the new county attorney that we're gonna be able to set up foreclosing on that one also.
Thank you.
Yeah, those were done, the one in Perry and the one in Gainesville, those were done about the same time. We got the judgments to both done at the same time, and the execution also. But once we know those are out there, they're outstanding, that's just gonna be our process with setting up these accounts receivable. This, at least it's out there. I just said, we have to figure out how to do this, because I don't want to hold up the process, but we don't have a process, I'm like getting the money from it, if you want to pay.
Well, if the information can be sent or as a customer, so you do that.
The other side of that is if you get a check and it's not good, then we just turn it into the sheriff.
Yeah.
But
If I can avoid it.
he's willing to do it in a way, give them the electronic information, and that's a day or two for the bank to sell it. And I'm sure his bank's gonna charge it. Yeah, I've done electronic transfers in my business.
Yeah, Lori.
The bank charges $25 for them.
Right, and Lori over there says, hey, guess who, we got a call, they want to pay, she want to do it. I'm like, okay, I don't know, call the treasurer. Let's figure this out.
Bank check, I mean, it's a bank check.
Well, he's out of state right now, so he offered to wire.
Oh, take a wire.
Yeah,
Right.
take the water.
Do it. Let's get it.
So we haven't run it in, he's out of state, he's willing to pay it, wire over, okay,
Who cares?
let's figure this out. Okay?
Okay. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, let Mark go first, because Darren was coming from Perry, so maybe he's coming from Rotary. Wow, Norm, how are you?
I'm
You're here for your reappointment?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess
We'll do that now. How's that sound?
Okay, Dory. Tomorrow. Make it
Don't you want my
short,
speech?
no, make it short and sweet, and I'll, please.
Short but sweet.
You got anyone else in mind? No.
I make the motion.
I heard that, I wrote it down.
Put that, I want that in bold in the record.
Dual motion.
Oh, he just, I'll do it.
Marie, you wanna jump on?
Sure. Everybody's making a motion.
We're getting it done.
The executive speech will last a long time, right?
Okay. Did you want to speak or not? No, you just kind of.
I don't know, you're bored, it's like, it's up to you guys.
No, I don't think anybody's really bored.
Than what we've ever heard before.
Well, I'll tell you what, I practiced from the highest court in this state, I'm admitted in the Supreme Court of the United States. I practiced in almost all of the counties in the 8th Judicial District, most of the counties in the 7th. I practiced in the Court of Appeals in New York in the federal system. I can honestly say that this system is, I wouldn't be asking for a reappointment if I felt that this was anything less than any of those. It really, you know, you mentioned it last time, I think, about, you know, the thanking the public defender and the district attorney. It is, you know, back to the system to work. Which reminds me, I'm losing another attorney.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she's going over to a Erie County job. It's a buyer's market right now, and, you know, or seller's market, whatever it is. So people are moving around. So I am looking, you'll be getting this thing for the next round in place. Won't be any difference on the cost. So we're starting to recruit a new attorney. I'm looking for a start date by the end of the year. But won't change the money at all.
Did the other attorney start again?
Yeah.
He's already back.
He's back working. Right. So, yeah, we're looking for a replacement. Now, what's the job?
That's the other problem.
I got a bunch of ways to tell you that.
So anyway, that's for next year. Thank you. Who's swearing me in this year? We're gonna do it in person, January?
I hope so.
I'm hoping Judge Mullen.
All right, well, Galvin held the Bible for me last time, so.
Lovely.
Okay. Thanks. Stay well. I can say it.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, we're making the news, which is not good. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for all you do, Norm.
Look, but if I wasn't having fun, I would be doing it.
Did you get home okay there, right?
Oh, no, I'm still there.
I don't know, you could have had problems on the way home.
No,
You had a
no.
problem.
I'll tell you, the
Problem, I told you to call me, you had a problem.
The problem was parking the car and finding this, you know, place to park it. It was a maze down there, you know? But you see that he's taking over the parking lot?
The,
Jamel,
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what I heard about.
right? That's
I hope
what,
they at least put some direction on it.
the what?
I hope they at least put some direction down there.
Yeah, well, it's crazy. It's like a maze, so. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Ron.
See you.
Who made the motion? I wrote Kevin. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed, carried. Okay.
Thank you.
I knew you would be here.
You gotta love them.
He's
You love Norm.
That was fun.
Everything was in this for the next 2 years.
He always gives you a laugh. Always.
The money that he brings into our county, we can't complain. Right?
Oh, you were waiting to have that.
Yeah, never done. Never done.
So, normally but then I ran into with the old fundraiser, not that long ago. Staying tall. Actually. And the bigger group, really, it's always a bigger. He was quick.
Yeah.
When we got the elevator to go up, he pushed 2 or 3 buttons and all that, so we stopped. I kept looking at it, because I didn't miss it, I didn't do it. Get the fingerprint on that button, find out.
Start already. I know. It's I hate this. I know, Susie, you know, start putting it on the stars. Days done. Sure. Yeah. 3 of those. John? Oh,
That was Rotary.
Excellent, as usual.
This one. Take this picture. Hi, how are you?
How's everybody?
Good.
Did Norm behave himself?
Norm behaved himself. He made it.
Come do, make a shirt so you know. I'll motion.
I don't have anything unless you have any questions.
You want anything? Yeah, travel. You have a travel organization.
If, who knows, it can happen.
Right, well, I think what it is, correct, but we will pass it for you. No.
Sure.
Supervisor Kell made a motion. All in favor? Opposed, carried. Then an FYI, the University of Rochester Medical Center.
Yeah, it's for a witness that's going to be testifying next door during the trial. So she's getting paid from the hospital, so we're gonna be sending a check to the hospital, so we're not paying her directly. She's an expert witness. It's a child sex abuse case over there that's like the jury for today. I'm sorry?
Oh, I see it now here. I'm gonna give this back to you because I don't need it, but I think I got it. It's the effective dates are.
15th
Yep.
to the 31st. I mean,
Yeah.
really should be this week.
Yeah, Kevin, next page 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else for Tom?
Earl, you out here?
Keep going.
Here, it'll be this, because this is for the 2000.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
All right,
See you later.
see you later. Hey,
You guys have anything more on the hospital?
anything else to come before public safety?
Surviving.
Then we stand adjourned.
Is it all COVID people? Is it a combination of just things happening?
Yeah. Frustrated.
Right.
They're frustrated. Yes, frustrated.
I mean, they got to be exhausted.
We're all frustrated.
I can't imagine how, it's been 2 years, it's just going at it.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, there's people.
There's no increase, like, how long is this gonna take? People are just.
I love how they create the problem and they create the shorting staff.
Yeah, and then make it our problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just-
And her answer to that is, well,
This upper right.
Right.
and anybody that's even seen a national guard, well, that's generally a volunteer. It's in the public, it's in the private sector.
I'm not getting that warm and fuzzy feeling if I'm in the hospital, I see a National Guard person start by IV or, pushing drugs or something like that. I want the person who knows where everything is, knows the doctor,
We've got travelers there, we've got whoever we can get the help. This person.
Friend's wife was she's like, she works in the office, she's like, we got a doctor. She's going back on the floor, offering her